Howdy folks, Andy Gamer Muzzer, and we're back on Elite Dangerous, back at the ancient ruins. Now, as some of you'll know, I went off on a little test to see if I could hand in my data that I'd already gathered, and to see what happened, because I'd heard rumours that if you handed the data in, you couldn't continue the mission. I also heard a rumour that if you handed it in, you could reacquire the mission by leaving the docking station and going back in. So the latter is very true, and the first one is obviously partially true, because if you don't go back in the station, then you can't continue the mission. However, what it's done, I don't know. So I had 13 units of data. I'd got a bit fed up, to be honest with you, so I thought, you know, I was 13 million credits. I'm gonna go and put these rumours to the test, because I'd got a bit fed up with scanning and all the disconnects, connections being lost, and I was just getting fed up with it. It seemed every 7 scans, the connection was lost, and it was really doing me head in. And then having to restart the instance every time. If it didn't disconnect me, every time you went and scanned all the obelisks, you had to then restart the instance to reactivate them, and it was just getting annoying. It was more of a bug fest than a puzzle fest, and the puzzle was pretty much straightforward. Now, there was something I noticed, and I'm going to put this on a video, on a different video, but I'm just going to fly around the ruins. Now, on this side of the ruins, when I originally came here, when it was first discovered, I came here, and just outside here there was obelisks. Now, obviously they're not there anymore, so it's very strange why they removed them. They're everywhere else. Can't see much difference everywhere else, but they're not there. And what I'm finding good is the sun's up. Previously I was doing this in the dark. When I first visited here many moons ago, it seems, it was nice and light, but this time it's been dark for the most part, but now the sun's coming up. So we're going to have some nice daylight to work with, not doing these scans. But yeah, just outside the walls here, where I'm facing now, outside these walls, just round about where I'm looking, there was some obelisks, and they've gone. I noticed it in a photo, and then I was watching some more video footage that I did, and I've got it on the video footage. So what I'll do, I'll piece the two together. So we're going to land. Right, and there we have it. So we're back. Now to start doing some scans again. We'll deploy the owl scarab. There's 4 obelisks right where I am. There's 4 obelisks just in front of me as the scarab is deployed.
Drive assist on.
there was 4. It used to be active. Now, if things have changed,
Low gravity warning.
they may not be active now. But have a look. Let's get right. I need to go and get a relic and a tablet. So first of all, I need to get some items because I don't have any on me. I sold them. Now I know where there's one. One just down here. For the benefit of this little vid, this one will do. Really need to put the mouse controls on this turret. Why isn't it shooting? So fast with that, using the top hat. Right, so that should be okay. Be able to get that now. That's them. I hate these stupid little brick like that, and I can't go over it. It's so annoying. Right, so back up here, and there's another item down here. Now let's see which one of these. There's the first 2 on the right should activate, and the last 2 on the left should activate. So there's the first 2 on the right activated, and the 2 on the left have activated. Right, that's as it was. But am I going to get any different data though? That's the main thing that we're trying to find out. Am I going to get any different data? So we've established that the same ones are activating, so the mission's still active. But will I be getting any different data? Bear in mind, I couldn't get any more than 13 items. I'd done all the combinations I could. And I'd done them a few times. Like I say, I got a bit fed up with the disconnects, and I thought, right, what have I got to lose? Right, got it. I don't think I'm going to do this to the point of getting the 100 million. So, this is obelisk number 1. Let's scan away and see what happens. And when they do that, where you've probably seen that the message popped up, but there's no message there. It actually is there, or is it? You generally recommend it to re-instance, like going back to the main menu and back in, for it to come back up. So we'll do that, because that might be from... No, it isn't. That's a new one. Because there's me promoted the broker there, so that's definitely a new one. So I'm not going to re-instance in this case. Okay. It's good to have daylight. I hope we get something.
Incoming mission critical message.
So all they do is tell me I've got the wrong combination.
Incoming mission critical message.
Nothing so far. What do we have? I forgot what I picked up. Orb and an urn. So previously, an orb and an urn, Obelisk 15 produced some tech data. So I'm gonna go straight to Obelisk 15. I'd leave that normally till last, but as we're experimenting, I'm gonna go now. Obelisk 15's just up here. I'm not sure what it'll get up there. Quite sheer. But we did. It should be this one here. There it is. See if we get anything.
Incoming mission critical message.
No. Well, that's a good sign. That means it's different at least. Right, I don't know whether to go into the reverse order or not now. Because I'm sort of out of sync a bit now. No, I won't. I'll get back to do them in the order I should be doing them in. There we are. It's weird with it being light as well. It looks totally different. Nothing. There's nothing different activating at all. Load these couple and then I'm going to end the video and carry on, and I'll do another video when I'm getting some, if I start getting different results. I mean, it may be that because I've already, the data is exactly the same and I won't get anything extra. I don't know. And that's what we're trying. We'll be able to do this one. I'll do one run. I'm about that. I've just passed halfway through now. I'll do one run through them all. I may even have the wrong combination of items. Yeah, this one's number 8.
Incoming mission critical message.
And it should be that one in the middle there. Yep.
Incoming mission critical message.
We're about ready for the connection lost, like. Should be that one there that's in the sights should activate. And one slightly in, that one over there. Oh.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Uh-huh.
Incoming mission critical message.
And it's connection error. There we go. Connection error, could not connect to the adjudication server. Press OK to the main menu. And that's what I got sick of. Hence why I packed it in and went and sold the thingy, my bobbly boos, the data. But yeah, so we'll end the video there. I'm going to re-instance and scan the last couple. I've only got 3 more to scan. And we'll see what comes up, if anything. And then I'll go around and I'll try a few different combinations and see what happens with this. Now I've sold the actual first lot of data. Let's see if we get a second batch of data. Howdy folks, I'm back again just to show you how annoying this thing is. So I have currently in my inventory 2 urns. That's what I have. I'm scanning 4 obelisks that are in this region. One there, one just behind it, and 2 there. So we're going to scan them and then we're going to show you what happens.
Incoming mission critical message.
Right, now it worked that time, but sometimes in the comms field there where you've got the 1 for your message, a lot of times, let me just delete these 4 because these are from earlier and I've no bearing on this one. So a lot of the times it'll flash up a 1 and then it'll disappear, and you'll come into this field, come into the comms field, and there's nothing there. So you have to quit out. Let's see if it does it again. You have to basically re-instance. Let me just read that one so we know when it's coming up. Okay, so if it does it this time. I just did it a minute ago and I had all 4. There, it just flashed up. Now when I go in, it's not there. There's nothing there. So to get it to come up, you have to re-instance the game. Now I'm in solo mode currently, but it's exactly the same in private groups and open play. It's exactly the same. And I click on start, go into whatever mode you want. I'm going back in solo. Right, so I'll now press the 2. What's going on? And there's my message, as you can see. Proper pain in the backside and very time consuming. So we'll do this one. Well, last time I was on these 4, all 4 of them flashed up and went off. And there's another one. And the reason you have to do it is because it could be something like this. So you could miss it. And I might have missed loads from when I was going through my best session on here. So, come on. Save and exit the main menu. Start. Solo play. So we want this one behind here. Now. Check that anyway. Yep. Just a decoding one. Which means it's not right.
Incoming mission critical message.
That one's worked. Right, okay. So now you see part of the problem that's happening. And it's an absolute pain in the behind. There's the loss of connection and then this to make it even worse. So annoying. And this is why I got fed up and naffed off and sold me 13 data that I had. Because this is just, it's stupid. It's not fun to do. I can think of far better things to do than to re-instance the game constantly. I'm about at the end of this Ancient Ruins mission. It's just very poorly done at the minute. When you have to re-instance the game over 75% of the time after a scan, it's just not worth doing. I'm doing a scan at the minute. I think I've got two ends on. I'm doing a scan. I'm in private group.
Incoming mission critical message.
There, you saw the message thing flash up. But lo and behold, there's no message. So you have to re-instance, which basically quit to the main menu. Then start private group, just so you can press number 2 to check a message, which is nothing, but it might have been something, and if you hadn't checked it you'd have missed it, and maybe you not got the money. I don't know. Because ultimately, if you get a data scan and it produces something, but you don't get the actual message for it, then how will it know how to work out your money? Let's crack on, see if the next one will require a re-instance or not. There you go.
Critical message.
Another re-instance required. And this is just really, I mean, there's grinding to get money, but there's grinding to grind, and this is just grinding to grind, and it's grinding me down. It's poor. It's very poor. What needs to happen, as far as I'm concerned, is Frontier need to take this mission off. They need to leave the people who've got the data already. Let them sell the data, make some money, so they've at least done something and got something for what they've done, and sort the errors out with it. They need to take this off. Because at the minute it's unplayable. See if it does it again.
Incoming
There's another one.
critical message.
So, as I say, we go in there, see I've only got the 2, and they're the 2 that I've re-instanced for. But let's re-instance, the 3rd one will come up. 2. There it is. So we'll now go to the 4th obelisk.
Incoming
And once again, we need to re-instance. So you see, what's happening is, at least 75% of the time, you either have to re-instance to see your message, and if you're not having to re-instance to see your message, you're getting a connection lost error, and it's just pretty pointless, if you ask me.
drive assist on.
And then if you're not getting them 2, you're one of the lucky ones that's not having any issues like that. All the messages are coming up once you've done your scan. You're not getting connection lost errors. I bet you any money you like, you still have to re-instance to reset all the obelisks. But what? There's just no point. There's problems with it. Take it back off. Take this mission off. Because as it stands, it's frustrating, it's not fun, it's spoiling the game. This mission could be great, but it's really spoiling things as it stands. So Frontier, I'd advise you to take this mission off. Fix it and put it back on. And leave the people, just start it afresh. Leave the people who've already made money from it, or can make money from it. Let them make the money because they've still put the time in ultimately and deserve that money. They deserve that credit for that time they put in. But take it off Frontier and fix it, because the potential is really good. But it's grinding for the sake of grinding for many people. Anyway, that's my final on this mission. I'm no longer carrying on with it. I'm completely abandoning it because it's pointless. Thanks for watching, folks. And again, Muzza signing out. Cheers.